Fluid English here. I just thought it'd be a good time to start making some videos while we're all stuck at home. I'm sure you've heard about the Godzilla attacks and the killer koalas. Well, this is the best time that we can improve something while we're at home with our loved ones. And today, I wanted to make a video about some grammar that is often confused and students hate. Present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. And to do this, we have to put our mind in an English speaker. No, it doesn't mean that we complain about the weather, but it does mean that we start to think about situations as an English speaker, especially in the past. Let's take a look, shall we? So present perfect has two different structures. It has the simple form and the continuous form, but each has its own use. Okay, let's have a look at this example. Here we have Tom. Hi, Tom!
Hi.
Tom has spent a whole day fishing, even though he should be at home hiding from Godzilla, killer koalas. We are going to look at this situation, and then we will be able to see the difference between the two structures. So, Tom has been fishing happily all day, but now we have to choose which grammar structure we are going to use. We could use present perfect simple, or we could use present perfect continuous. Now, it all depends on what we're going to focus on. If we're interested in how many fish Tom caught, we were going to use present perfect simple. For example, Tom has caught 3 fish. Did you see the structure? It is have, has, plus past participle. I like to call it verb 3. Now, if we are more interested in the time, how long he has fished for, then we would say Tom has been fishing for 5 hours. Did you see the difference? We use have, has, plus been, plus verb ing. We can also put for or since at the end. Now, you don't have to use for or since, but it makes it clear for native speakers that we're focusing on time. So that's my advice. Whenever you hear for or since, or you're doing an exam, most of the time, not always, but usually it's going to be the continuous tense. Now remember, there is one type of verb that cannot be used in the present perfect continuous: state verbs. So it's really important when you have a state verb and it's present perfect continuous, we just in English switch back to the present perfect simple. It might be confusing for you guys, but for us it's 100% completely natural, because if you use a state verb as a continuous, it sounds very strange to the native speaker's ear. If you want to learn more about state verbs, there will be a video on my channel later where you can sort of review and catch up on the difference between state and an active or dynamic verb. So let's just recap before we finish the video. We can see a nice simple diagram of present perfect simple. You can see when the native person is thinking in the past on how much or how many, which is what present perfect simple is focusing on. He has caught 3 fish. How many fish has he caught? 3. 1, 2, 3. Does it matter how long it took? No. Do we know exactly when it happened? No. So we can see it's subject plus that strange auxiliary and then the past participle, or like I call it, verb 3. And finally, let's have a look at the present perfect continuous, where we focus on how long. He has been fishing for 5 hours. How many fish has he caught? Right now, we don't care and it doesn't matter. We have the subject, the auxiliary, been, and verb ing. Well, if you enjoyed the grammar, I like to explain grammar as easiest as I can so everybody can understand no matter what their level. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. You're welcome to follow me at FOET English on Facebook, And everybody stay safe, and I'll see you next time.